I'm sure it's already been stated, but please, everybody present, make certain your phones are on silent or mute as we go through this process. Mr. Lancaster, do I need to provide your clients with an overview of the hearing process, or I'm assuming you've already done that? What would you like me to do, sir?
You know, there's a lot of people here who this is their first rodeo, so maybe it would be good if you give them the song and dance.
That's exactly.
I can sing and I can barely dance. How's that?
Well, sir, if you want to hear the sound that a cat makes when it's drowning in frozen water, I'll sing. You go right ahead.
All right, folks present, as well as the respondents that are present as well. You're hiding behind that pole, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's an awkward setup. So what's going to happen is Mr. Cooper has the burden, which means he goes first. He calls whatever witnesses he has. Once he's done examining his witnesses, Mr. Lancaster has the ability to cross-examine those witnesses. Once counsel is done with the witnesses, unlike what you would probably see on TV, you can kind of think of me as the trial judge and the commissioners of the jury. I don't make any of the substantive or final decisions. It's the commissioners. Okay, I just run the hearing for the benefit of the commissioners as well as for your benefit. Okay. But once they're done with the examination, the commissioners may ask some questions, which is different in terms of what you would normally see in a trial on TV. Once they're done with questions, I usually ask counsel if they have any follow-up based on the questions that the commissioners may have asked. So they have an opportunity to fill in any gaps or cover any ground that the commissioners may have missed during their questions. Once Mr. Cooper's done, he'll rest, and it'll be Mr. Lancaster's turn. He'll do the same thing. He'll do the same process. He'll call his witnesses. In this instance, he'll probably be introducing his exhibits along with the examination of his witnesses. Mr. Cooper will ask questions of those witnesses. Commissioners will ask questions of those witnesses. Once he's done, we'll probably have closing statements. They'll sum it up. This body stays on the record during the deliberations, and so I'll close the evidentiary part of the record down. I'll turn it over to the chair. The chair will ask for discussion, and there'll be a motion and a vote. Okay? If at any time you folks have a question or an issue, or you want to know what's going on, make sure that you get Mr. Lancaster's attention. He'll get my attention, so we're all on the same page. My role as the hearing officer, as I said, is to run this hearing for the benefit of the commissioners, but it's also to make certain that your story is fully told in front of this tribunal, okay? Gentlemen, any opening statements?
Yes, I have a brief opening statement.
All right, please proceed, Mr. Cooper.
Thank you, Your Honor. Commissioners, the facts in this case before you today are straightforward and are not complicated. The